Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us. Money. It's something we think about constantly, whether we have a lot of it or are still working towards our financial goals. We often see money as just numbers, equations, and spreadsheets. But the truth is, our relationship with money is far more complex. It's deeply intertwined with our emotions, our past experiences, and our unique perspectives on the world. This video, inspired by Morgan Housel's brilliant book, The Psychology of Money, will explore the strange and often counterintuitive human side of finance. We'll uncover the secrets to financial success, not just in terms of accumulating wealth, but also in achieving true financial freedom and happiness. Warren Buffett. The name is synonymous with investing genius, but his success isn't just about picking winning stocks. It's about something much more fundamental: compounding. Buffett started investing at a young age, and the magic of compound interest has worked its wonders over decades. Compounding is simply earning interest on your interest. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering more snow and growing larger with each turn. The longer you let it roll, the bigger it becomes. Let's illustrate. Imagine investing $1,000 at 8% interest. In the first year, you'd earn $80. The next year, you'd earn 8% on $1,080, which is $86.40. It seems small at first, but over decades, it becomes astronomical. Buffett's genius isn't just his investment skill, it's his time in the game. $81.5 billion of his $84.5 billion net worth was earned after he turned 65. Imagine if he'd started later, or if he'd spent his early earnings on luxuries. His fortune would be a fraction of what it is today. Think of Jim Simons, a hedge fund manager with incredible average returns. His returns are actually higher than Buffett's. Yet, his net worth is significantly lower. Why? Because he started later in life, giving him less time to compound. Time, not just talent, is the real secret weapon. Why is it that we're so drawn to negative news, especially when it comes to money? We're wired to pay more attention to threats than to opportunities. A stock market crash grabs our attention much more readily than a steady period of growth, even if that growth is far more significant in the long run. It's because good things take time. We see overnight tragedies, but rarely overnight miracles. Progress is often slow and incremental, making it less exciting than sudden dramatic events. This bias towards pessimism can lead us to make poor financial decisions. We panic and sell when the market dips, missing out on the long-term gains. The key is to remember that progress, both in the market and in life, is rarely linear. There will be setbacks, but over time, the odds are in our favor. Don't let fear and pessimism cloud your judgment. Bill Gates, a name synonymous with success. But his story isn't just about talent and hard work, it's also about luck. He had access to a rare computer in high school, giving him a huge advantage. If there had been no Lakeside, there would have been no Microsoft, he himself admitted. But for every Bill Gates, there's a Kent Evans, a brilliant contemporary of Gates who tragically died in a mountaineering accident. Evans had the same potential, but his story took a different turn due to risk. Luck and risk are two sides of the same coin. We can control our efforts, but we can't control the external forces that can dramatically alter our paths. Understanding the role of luck and risk can help us be more humble in our successes and more forgiving in our setbacks. It reminds us that success is a complex interplay of factors, some of which are beyond our control. Ever wonder why some people seem to have a natural knack for managing money while others struggle? It's not just about intelligence or education, it's about your financial DNA. We're all products of our upbringing, our environment, and the economic times we've lived through. Think about it. Someone who grew up during a period of high inflation will likely have a very different perspective on money than someone who experienced relative economic stability. Our parents' values, our cultural background, and even the specific events that shaped our formative years all contribute to our unique financial worldview. For example, consider how different generations perceive the stock market. Someone who came of age in the 1970s, when the market was relatively stagnant, might be more hesitant to invest than someone who grew up in the 1990s, during a period of rapid growth. These experiences shape our beliefs about risk, reward, and the best way to achieve financial security. The key takeaway here is that there's no single right way to manage money. We all make decisions based on the information we have, our personal experiences, and our individual goals. As Housel points out, people do some crazy things with money, but no one is crazy. We may not always make the best choices, but our actions make sense to us in the context of our own lives. What's the ultimate goal of accumulating wealth? For most of us, it's happiness. But what truly makes us happy? Surprisingly, it's not just about the stuff we can buy. It's about something much more fundamental: control over our time. The ability to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, for as long as you want. That's the real key to happiness. Money can buy you things, but it can't buy you time. In fact, the pursuit of wealth can sometimes lead us to sacrifice our time and our freedom, ultimately undermining our happiness. Don't fall into the trap of chasing money at the expense of your time. Remember, time is the most valuable asset we have. Use it wisely. We often try to predict financial markets, but history shows this is futile. Black swan events like major crashes or pandemics are unpredictable and can devastate portfolios. Instead of predicting, focus on preparing. Missing even a few top-performing days can significantly impact long-term returns, highlighting the danger of market timing. Crashes are inevitable, so a financial safety net is crucial. This could be an emergency fund or diversified income. Avoid unnecessary risks and build a portfolio aligned with your risk tolerance. Most importantly, stay invested. Time in the market beats timing the market. Trying to predict the next boom or bust often leads to panicked selling during downturns, locking in losses. A long-term perspective and consistent investment strategy are key. Focus on what you can control: your preparedness, risk management, and commitment to staying invested. Ditch the desire for prophecy and embrace the power of preparation. This approach builds resilience and maximizes the potential for long-term financial success, regardless of market fluctuations. Finally, let's talk about the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is about your current income and possessions. It's about the Lamborghini you drive and the designer clothes you wear. But wealth is something different. It's about the assets you haven't spent yet. It's about financial security and freedom. It's easy to mistake someone driving a fancy car for being wealthy. But appearances can be deceiving. Many people live beyond their means, relying on debt to maintain a lavish lifestyle. True wealth is often hidden. It's the money you don't see. Building wealth requires discipline and self-control. It's about saving and investing, not just spending. It's about understanding that true wealth isn't about showing off, but about securing your future. So there you have it, a glimpse into the psychology of money. Remember, financial success isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding your own financial DNA, harnessing the power of compounding, managing your emotions, and recognizing the roles of luck, risk, and tail events. Most importantly, it's about valuing your time and understanding what truly makes you happy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who wants to improve their relationship with money. See you in the next one.